Welcome everybody, my name is Michael. Today we're doing an experiment. I'll post a video later this week. I actually bought some Bitcoin based off of the tumble, the crash today. So the ISM posted that factory activity has gone up in March. This was a surprise since this hasn't happened since, September 2022. The purchasing managers index rose 2.5 points since February, and people were surprised. This means, even though it's positive news for the economy, the Fed takes a look at everything, and if things are going a little too well, too quickly, they decide, let's keep the rates where they're at right now. The decision's going to be made in May, so next month, but the probability has fallen below 50% for a rate cut in June. This means prime rates right now are 8.5, and your normal Fed rates are hovering right around 5.5%. Now, a lot of people think when the Fed cuts rates, that's it. The next day, rates go down, everything's fine. No, there's you have the Fed, and then you got the New York Fed, and then they're buying and selling a bunch of bonds, right? U.S. Treasury notes and whatnot. And depending on that activity, the U.S. government says, here's a target. That's where we're going to be. And they try and reach that target through buying and selling bonds, and they don't care if it's for a loss. They just want to make sure that, hey, this is where inflation's roughly at. And based off of that, the interest rates change for everything from U.S. government bonds all the way up to credit cards and auto loans and mortgages, home equities. Banks base their decisions off of how cheap can I get it from the government. Let's put a profit on top of that number, and there is your prime rate. So with that said, the news caused the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones to drastically dip. Asian markets actually went up, which is kind of interesting, but $240 million of liquidations in the past 12 hours alone, $400 million in the past 24 hours. Out of the 240, 190 is from long positions. Long as in people wanted the price to go up. Short as in prices going down. Well, these liquidations, if you're not careful with your limits, just like those options traders who blow up their accounts on Robinhood, yeah, you can easily lose because of the spreads and, not doing your calculations right. And if the market moves too quickly, that's it. Both short and long positions get closed out. People get liquidated, and $88.43 million of that amount is from Bitcoin, which over 66 of that percentage is long positions. So a fair amount of people have lost their money, and that's unfortunate, but that's what you get when you're playing with higher risk, higher rewards. So you got the markets that have been going through a correction. We've got cryptocurrency that's been going through a correction. We were at $73,000 not too long ago. Now, not to worry, the markets will recover, especially this close to a Bitcoin halving. This is it. This is the month. It's April 2nd. This is when it's all going down. You are going to see the Bitcoin halving in 2.5 weeks here. So pretty exciting stuff. We will see also the solar eclipse on the 8th. Well, some states will. Illinois, it'll be the south. We will see like a not full eclipse where I'm at, but, that's kind of cool. So there's a lot going on. Just wanted to discuss about that. And also a huge data leak. AT&T data leak while you're here. 70 million plus customers lost their data, but we're going to be going through that in another video. So it's pretty scary stuff. We shall see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. And while you're here, the Silk Road Bitcoins, 30,000 plus have been moved to Coinbase from the U.S. government's holdings. That means over $2 billion. The last government sale of Bitcoin was a year ago. And now the government's happy because even though there's a correction, hey, they're selling it at $66,000 if they decide to go ahead with that. Now, that is a sizable sum. So if they sell it too quickly, they're a whale, a massive one at that, and they're able to dump it all on us. And that could cause a couple concerns in the market there. Nothing too crazy. It's just the government selling their coins. Obviously, they want their money. They're probably not going to keep it. They got it for free from Ross Ulbricht. That's pretty crazy. If Ross Ulbricht wasn't arrested and serving 2 life sentences, he would be a multi-billionaire probably. But, you know, the U.S. government took it from him. So that is that. Thanks for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day and take care.